Once upon a time in the mystical kingdom of Eldor, nestled deep in the rolling hills of England, lived Prince Edmund. He was known far and wide for his bravery and kindness, but a dark shadow loomed over his kingdom. It was whispered that an ancient dragon, enchanted and powerful, held the key to saving Eldor from an impending curse. Prince Edmund's quest to find the enchanted dragon began when the royal oracle revealed a prophecy that only the dragon's magic could protect the kingdom. "Your Majesty, you must leave at dawn," the oracle said, her voice trembling as she handed Edmund a small, glowing map. "The dragon resides in the hidden peaks, where no man dares to go. Beware, for the path is treacherous, and the dragon's trust is earned, not taken." Determined heart, Prince Edmund took the oracle's advice and prepared for his journey, knowing that his kingdom's future rested on his success. Next morning, the sun barely kissed the horizon when Prince Edmund set off, accompanied only by his loyal steed, Shadow. As they ventured deeper into the wild, the landscape became eerie, with towering trees and mist that seemed to whisper ancient secrets. Thoughts wandered to the stories he had heard as a child, tales of knights who sought the dragon but never returned. Like those before him, Edmund had something they didn't, the prophecy, which foretold of a worthy soul who could unite with the dragon. Passed, and Prince Edmund faced many trials, raging rivers, fierce winds, and mysterious creatures that guarded the path to the hidden peak. Each step was a test of his will. His mind often wavered, but the memory of his kingdom and the faces of his people kept him going. He approached the base of the mountains. He met an old hermit who offered him a cryptic warning. "The enchanted dragon is not bound by man's understanding. Your strength but your heart." With the hermit's words echoing in his mind, Edmund climbed the treacherous cliffs of the hidden peaks. The air grew colder, and the winds howled like forgotten spirits. On the third day of climbing, he finally reached a vast cave. Inside, the sound of deep breathing resonated through the stone walls. Edmund stood at the entrance, his heart pounding. Was it the lair of the enchanted dragon? He cautiously entered, his footsteps barely audible over the dragon's powerful breaths. As his eyes adjusted to the dim light, he saw the great beast resting atop a mound of shimmering stones and glowing artifacts. Dragon's scales were a dazzling silver, and its eyes, though closed, seemed aware of everything around it. Edmund knew he could not simply take what he needed to earn the dragon's trust, just as the prophecy had foretold. "Great dragon," Edmund spoke, his voice steady but filled with respect. "I am Prince Edmund of Eldor, and I come not to harm you, but to seek your wisdom and aid. My kingdom is in peril, and only your enchanted power can save us from the curse that threatens to destroy everything." The dragon stirred, its eyes slowly opening to reveal a deep, ancient wisdom. "Many have come before you, seeking my power," the dragon's voice rumbled. "Why should I help you when they have all failed?" Edmund paused for a moment, then replied, "Because I do not seek to command you, but to understand. My people need hope, and I believe you are the only one who can give it. I offer you not gold or treasure, but the promise of peace between your kind and mine." The dragon studied him for a long time, its massive form looming over the prince. Silence, save for the crackling of magic in the air. "Speak with sincerity, young prince," the dragon said, lowering its head closer to Edmund. "But sincerity alone does not unlock my power. There is one final trial you must face, into the depths of the Mirror of Souls." A flick of its tail, the dragon revealed an ancient mirror, hidden in the shadows of the cave. "Show you the truth of who you are. If worthy will my magic be yours." Steeling himself, Edmund stepped forward and gazed into the mirror. At first, he saw only his reflection, but soon, images began to swirl, visions of his past, his fears, and his deepest insecurities. He saw moments of doubt, times when he had hesitated, and the weight of his royal duties. Alongside these fears, he also saw his acts of courage, his love for his people, and the strength of his heart. As images faded, Edmund felt a calm certainty wash over him. The dragon watched in silence, then slowly nodded its great head. "You have passed the trial, Prince Edmund. You are indeed worthy of my magic. But remember this, power is a burden as much as it is a gift. Use it wisely." That, the dragon exhaled a breath of shimmering light that enveloped the prince, and felt a surge of energy flow through him, connecting him to the ancient magic of the dragon. With the dragon's blessing and the magic now coursing through him, Prince Edmund returned to Eldor. The curse that had threatened his kingdom was lifted, and peace was restored. The people celebrated his return, but Edmund knew that the true victory lay not in the power he had gained, but in the wisdom he had learned along the way. Day forward, the prince ruled with compassion and courage, always remembering the lesson of the enchanted dragon. And so, the legend of Prince Edmund's quest for the enchanted dragon became a tale passed down through generations, a reminder that true strength comes not from might, but from the heart. Subscribe and share. Thanks for watching. If you like our story, please subscribe to our channel and share this video with your friends. Stay tuned for more exciting adventures and stories.